Hello, Ed Talk family. Welcome to Education Talk with Mrs. Melanie. Thank you for tuning in. Guess what time it is? It's revolution time. I could not think of anything better to start a revolution of creating a culture of learning at home than this one thing to start right now that will change you, your children, your family forever. I am anchoring this message in Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. There's another scripture that I'm going to get to in a minute that is going to hook, line, and sinker this one thing. I am so excited about sharing it because I know what it will do. I remember when I became intentional and consistent about doing this one thing in my life with my children all the time, no matter what, especially in the no matter what times, my relationship with each one of my children became consistently healthier, more positive, more trusting, just beautiful. Because the relationships became anchored in this one thing. Those of you who already do this one thing intentionally and consistently know what I'm talking about. And you'll be able to attest to what I'm about to say. This thing empowers you. It empowers your children. Respect and honor naturally flow from it. It changes what you say. It changes what you do. It changes your heart. If you haven't already guessed, the one thing that changes everything is love. Yes, love. February is the month of love. So what better time for a love challenge? I want to challenge you. Beginning today, February 1st, and every day throughout the month of February through February 28th, I want to challenge you to take your child or each one of your children in your arms, intentionally into your arms, and plant a kiss on their head or on their cheek or on the top of their nose and tell them that you love them every day, multiple times a day if you want to. So the challenge is to take your child or each one of your children intentionally into your arms. Hug them. Plant a kiss on their head or on their cheek or on the top of their nose and tell them that you love them. Mommy loves you, Daddy loves you. Every day throughout the month of February. Okay? You got it? You see, love changes things. Love gets a house in order. Love changes your heart naturally. To be clear, I'm not talking about the deep feelings of affection love. The love I'm talking about, the world can't give it and the world can't take it away. Can't happen. And it works in every kind of relationship, although I'm talking about the relationships with our children here. What is this love I'm talking about? You can read all about it in 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. Love that is patient and kind. Love that does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. Love that does not dishonor others. It is not selfish. It does not easily anger. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love that does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It's love that always protects, love that always trusts, love that always hopes, love that always perseveres. It's love that never fails. It can't. I can't explain why or how, but it can't. Try it. During the love challenge in February, evaluate yourself against this love and practice what 1 Corinthians 13:4-8 says love is. The absolute beauty of it is that the everyday effort, because you have to work at it every day, but it's the everyday effort that changes you. And as a result, changes your atmosphere and changes those around you, changes your children. Love is the way of relating to your children in a selfless way. You sacrifice self to serve and put the needs of your children before yourself. Love implies action. You demonstrate it all day, every day by what you do, not just your words. As a result of this love challenge, can I tell you what I am 100% confident is going to happen? It's going to make you feel amazing. You're going to feel so good about yourself. It's going to make your heart feel full, especially when you see what it's going to do to your children, how amazing it's going to make your children feel. Day by day, it's going to change the atmosphere in your home. Your children will be smiling more. They'll be happier. They'll feel more confident. And all of this will spill over into their learning. It will. And then you won't be able to stop the love train. It will keep going and going and going far beyond February. I realize that this might seem difficult for some people to do or even to imagine, but please put every effort into doing it and watch and see what happens, because love never fails. It can't. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but I am trying to tell anybody what needs to be done. Educating our children has to be a priority. Learning has to be valued and prioritized at home. And I'm just crazy enough to believe that if we start with love, yes, love, Love, then everything else will fall into place. I believe it. I'll see you in the challenge. You got this.